Worst thing about Los Angeles is that they never planned for it being as big as it was. Many years ago, there was a very good rapid transit system, sort of like a metro, except it was above ground. And then they took that away, and now, even though there is a new subway, which still as yet doesn't go to enough places to be really effective, this is very much a car culture, which at first is great, but after a while you realize that what a tremendous waste of time and energy and resources, and how this whole city is constantly just ganged up in traffic jams, and they can't build big enough freeways to solve them. So I think the fact that cities are now built without really thinking about what they're doing, not just for Los Angeles, it's happening everywhere, is one of the real problems. The city is so gigantic that you can live in one part of it and have a completely different experience than people living in other parts of it. Like, for example, I have no experience with gangs. There's no gang culture in my life. I don't know anybody in gangs. I watch them on TV. They might as well be on the other side of the world instead of the other side of the city. So the city is really 50 or 60 different cities, each one having a totally different experience. And in one sense, that's bad because you don't get a sense of community like you would in a smaller city. Since I live here now so long, I guess I do like something about it. I mean, my roots are here now, my work is here now. Although I still think of myself as a New Yorker, I think of this as being the experiment that I decided to live in and play in and find out how I can be a part of it. So in that sense, I think that what I like the most about Los Angeles is it's such a big question mark. Los Angeles is such an unanswered question. No one knows what it is. No one knows where it's going. No one knows if this is going to be a picture of the future or a picture of an aborted past. I think Ridley Scott's Blade Runner was a genius vision of what Los Angeles could be. It's not something I look forward to seeing. I actually suspect it's going to be something quite different, because I suspect that what's happening as the world changes, as climate changes, as the politics change, I believe the way Los Angeles will grow is going to change, and that it will look more like Mexico City, I think, in many ways, than it'll look like what a lot of the science fiction writers think. And I think that Los Angeles will be much more part of Latin America in the future than it'll be part of the rest of this country. And it's quite conceivable even that its political ties will ultimately be stronger with Mexico or the rest of Latin America than it will be with Washington, D.C.